Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am cooking this evening. Welcome back to Feminine Health and Wellness. Let me try to get my camera all situated, guys. I am going to be cooking a healthy vegetable soup today. So come on in and get relaxed. I decided to come on and share this healthy vegetable soup with you guys. Alrighty. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to see. Come on in and put a heart in the chat to let me know that you guys are here. I just decided to go live right quick and kind of. I just decided to go live right quick and kind of. I just decided to go live right quick and share this amazing vegetable soup. It is very simple. It is a meatless vegetable soup. You can add meat to it if you would like. You can add ground turkey or chicken or even ground beef to this vegetable soup. So don't forget to thumbs up this video. I'm not going to be on here long, guys, but I just wanted to quickly share this amazing vegetable soup with you guys. Okay, so the ingredients of this soup, let's see here. Put your thumbs up, guys, put your thumbs up, put a heart in the chat. Let me know that you guys are there. I'm going to wait a few more minutes and see if anybody else come on into the room. But I'm going to be fixing this simple, amazing soup for 1 or 2 people. It's not that big. It consists of squash, zucchini, tomatoes, broccoli, and fresh. Everything is fresh, and some white potatoes, and some onion. And of course, my base is going to be chicken broth, and I'm going to be putting that into an amazing soup. So thank you so much for watching. So I'm going to get started for time's sake. Not going to be on here long, but let me share this video out, guys, just to see anybody else is coming in. So how have you guys been doing so far this week? I decided to go ahead and share this amazing soup with you guys. And so here I am. I told you guys I was going to be coming back with some more simple, healthy recipes. This right here is a soup for 2. All right. So I'm going to be cutting up my squash. This squash I had bought fresh from the market. I'm going to cut it up. I had a few more squash and zucchinis that I bought from the market, and I put them in the freezer. So I washed them already, and I actually put them in the freezer just in case I wanted to bring them out for later, which I am. And now I'm bringing them out to make a healthy vegetable soup. Like I said, this particular soup, guys, you can add meat to it, but this is a meatless vegetable soup that I'm going to be sharing with you guys this evening. Okay? And so I have cut up my squash. I washed it already. I cut that up. Tell me what you guys are fixing for dinner tonight. I am fixing this amazing soup for myself for lunch tomorrow. Tell me what you're going to be fixing for lunch tomorrow, or what are you going to be fixing for dinner this evening, or what have you already fixed, because it is kind of late here, and it's pretty much kind of like past dinner time. I try not to eat past 6 o'clock, but it's about 7 o'clock here. But I decided to go on and fix this soup because I like to be on Friday for tea time after dark. So yes, for tea time after dark, I like to be on with you guys talking about some other health topics, or some good juicy topics that I like to kind of bring forward. Okay. And so these are fresh tomatoes. Everything that I'm using in this particular recipe is fresh. It is not canned. It is straight from the market or from the garden. Okay. And I also have broccoli I'm going to be putting in this soup as well. And I've already cut up my potatoes. I've already rinsed them. I gotta rinse them off one more time. So, guys, I'm hoping on Tea Time After Dark on Friday, you guys enjoyed the shop with me. The shop with me was amazing. I enjoyed myself. I had a great moderator for that particular episode. I want to thank Mary Life Journey for volunteering to moderate for me. My channel is kind of new, so I did not get an opportunity to get anybody to be a moderator for me. So if you're interested in being a moderator for me as well, I will be happy to have you moderate for my channel. Okay. So now I'm chopping up the zucchini, and all I'm doing is I'm slicing it and then I'm dicing it in half. If you are cooking soup for, of course you're going to use more ingredients. I only use one squash, a tomato and a half, and one zucchini for this particular recipe. Like I said, this soup is for two, and it might last me for about, if I take it to work tomorrow, and probably about 2 or 3 days. Okay, may last for about 2 or 3 days for me. Alrighty. Now I'm going to rinse off my potatoes. I have 3 potatoes. I probably will end up using maybe all of these because they're kind of small. So I have 4, and they're kind of like medium size to small potatoes. And now I'm going to kind of like dice them up. I do not want them that big. Just kind of like medium size because it's going to cook down. All right, so I got that out the way. I'm going to move this so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I kind of cut that up. Let me move this out of the way. So I got those potatoes. I'm going to cut them up a little bit smaller. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm going to cut them up a little bit smaller. So I don't want them too big, because I don't want it to, to be cooking that long. So pretty much the smaller you have them, the less cooking time. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I just like to have something quick that I can cook, some healthy, quick meals that I can cook for myself. Try not to eat out, I'm trying not to eat out too much And when I do eat out, I am very conscious of what I eat. It's generally places where I can have a full meal or a real meal, I should say, somewhere where I can eat vegetables, somewhere I can eat a lot of vegetables and stuff like that. So pretty much a restaurant, not a fast food. I don't do too many fast food restaurants. And if I do, it's going to be places like Panera Bread, but I wouldn't consider that as a fast food restaurant. But it's going to be places like Texas Roadhouse, Longhorn. Those are some of the places that I may eat where I can have a garden salad, some salmon, and baked chicken or something of that nature. Okay. So this is my second potato. Now you are free to add any other vegetables, with your soup. But these are the vegetables that I had in my refrigerator, and that I say, okay, let me go on and just, whip up this soup right quick, because if not, my vegetables are going to go bad. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be on between, I'm not sure what time on Friday, probably between 6 and 8 o'clock. I will have tea time after dark. I'm going to be talking about I don't even know what I'm going to be talking about or discussing, but if it's something that you would like for me to discuss, or if you have any questions about some things that I've already discussed when it comes to herbs or recipes or just holistic health altogether, I am always open to answer, any questions. So just kind of reach out to me. If you want to know about an herb, you want to know what's good for certain things, I am always open, guys, to questions, especially when it comes to herbs. Okay? So it's looking really good. I got most of my vegetables chopped up. It looks amazing. I'm going to be using broth. And then I also have broccoli. So this is frozen broccoli. It's not really fresh. I'm going to be putting a little broccoli in there. It's going to cook down just fine. Okay. I just wanted a few stalks of broccoli. I didn't want a lot of broccoli in it. Everything's going to cook down just fine. So just a little green in there. I was kind of torn between using potatoes and using rice. So you can substitute in this particular recipe, and you can use rice or potatoes. So I actually had my rice already fixed up and ready to go, but I was really unsure. I really didn't have a taste for rice, so I went with potatoes instead. Okay. All right, so put in the chat, guys, what you guys are having for dinner tonight. This is some soup that I just decided to go on and fix. I will be carrying this for lunch tomorrow. So let me know what you guys are having for dinner tonight, or did you fix anything at all for dinner? But I just decided to come on here, guys, and give you guys a quick healthy vegetable soup that you can, a meatless vegetable soup that you can cook for yourself or for your family, that's really quick and easy. Right. All right, so put a heart in the chat and let me know you guys are here. Let me know you guys are there with me. Let me rinse this off. So the ingredients that I've used for this particular healthy soup, meatless healthy soup, is I use 1 thing of squash, I guess a medium-sized squash, medium-sized zucchini, a tomato and a half, broccoli, potatoes, and I'm going to cut up some onions because I do love onions, guys. Everybody don't like onions, but I love onions. So I'm going to be putting some onions in my soup for flavor. It's going to cook down. If you don't care for onions, you don't have to add this to your soup. But I like onions because it brings flavor to your food, and plus onions are healthy for you. Onions are very healthy for the body. So I like to always cut up a few onions in most of those things that I cook. Some good onions, and these are actually sweet onions, so it's going to bring some nice sweet flavor to this particular hearty soup. And so I don't know, what do you guys use onions in your soup? Because I use a lot of onions for basically flavor. That's what I use mine for, basically flavor. Okay, so I just did one slice of onion in it. Okay. Alrighty. So go back and watch my video. The last time I cooked, guys, I did a collaboration for fall soups. I did a potato soup. Today I'm just doing a vegetable soup, a meatless vegetable soup. So potatoes, squash, zucchini, and broccoli. And then I'm going to chop up that was a sweet onion. So this is a purple onion. And so I'm going to chop up a purple onion for flavor as well. So that's just me. I like onions because I feel like onions give your food a nice flavor. Okay. So put a heart in the chat, guys, if you're there. Put a heart in the chat. Let me know you're there. Let me know what you're cooking. Let me know what you have for dinner. Are you going to be, give me some meatless. If you have any meatless soups that I don't know about, hey, send me a message, guys. I'll try it. I'll cook it. See how I like it. See how it tastes. But like I said, this particular soup, you can add meat to it if you would like. It's up to you. If I was eating meat with this soup, I probably would add some ground beef to it or turkey. But I don't eat ground beef. So it probably would be some ground turkey that I would add to this particular soup. Okay? So I'm cutting up my purple onions. If you guys know that purple onions are very strong, but these right here are not burning my eyes or anything. I'm wondering how strong they really are. They smell very strong, but they're not burning my eyes or anything. So hopefully they're good and delicious. And so I'm going to be putting that in there. So I have my purple onions and my sweet onions in here. Alrighty. And so I have potatoes, broccoli, tomatoes, zucchini, and squash in this particular soup. So I'm going to be adding my broth, my vegetable broth, or my chicken broth. This is chicken broth. But you can add vegetable broth if you would like. So I'm just adding, you can add 1 or 2 cans. Like I said, this soup is probably soup for two. Soup for two. If you was making this family size, you would double everything up. And, you would make a whole entire pot of soup that's going to probably last you for a day or two. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to thumb up this video. Thank you so much for watching. I wasn't going to stay on here long. I just wanted to kind of share with you guys this healthy soup that I'm fixing, this healthy meatless soup that I'm fixing this evening, sharing it with you guys. Just another fall soup that you guys can put in your recipe book. Yep, I'm struggling, y'all, opening up this this can. Over the summer, I had sprung my wrist, guys. So every now and then it still hurts. Okay. So I used a can of that. I'm going to add some seasoning to it. I'm going to add some parsley seasoning. I'm going to add a little black pepper, and I'm going to add basil seasoning to my soup. Remember, guys, most of the stuff I use is going to be some type of healthy herb that I'm going to be adding to my soups. I do use a little seasoning, but as you can see, this is parsley. Using that. I'm going to use a little black pepper, just a little bit. And then I'm going to be using basil. Okay. And I'm going to be using a little seasoned oil because I do want my soup to have a little, a little salt, not much, just a little bit. A little seasoning, a little seasoned oil. So I'm going to be putting that in there as well. Let's see. Where is it? That's the one. All right, guys. So tell me what you guys are fixing for dinner or what you've already fixed. I'm going to put a little season. This is a natural seasoning by just a little natural seasoning that I'm going to be putting in there. It says Nature Seasoning Blend, and it has no MSG in it. Now, it does have a lot of sodium in it, but I only used a little bit. And so I'm going to put this on, guys, and I'm going to let this cook, and I'm going to wait a few minutes, and I'm going to let you guys check it out. But this is what it looks like. I'm going to show it to you guys in a second. Before I put it on, I'm going to show it to you guys, and then we're going to be chit-chatting and while it's cooking. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to put it on the eye here, guys. And I'm going to let it do what it do while I clean up the kitchen. And so, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you are new to the Warrior family, welcome to the channel. I call my subscribers wellness warriors, because we're all on a journey of becoming healthy and staying healthy. So I call everybody that is a part of my channel warriors, because we are all striving to be healthy, all striving to be a better you, and trying to be a healthier you. Okay. So, guys, tell me what you're fixing, or tell me what you fixed for dinner tonight. Let's see if I have any questions. Oh, good evening. Quietly becoming. Good evening. How are you? What did you fix for dinner tonight? Quietly Becoming. I love that name. Quietly Becoming. That is awesome. What did you fix for your family or for yourself tonight for dinner? Did you fix anything delicious? So I'm gonna put this in the sink, guys, and I'll wash that in a few minutes. All right, so you didn't cook anything tonight? Well, for someone like healthy vegetable, a healthy meatless vegetable soup. Oh, nothing healthy, shells and cheese. So you had healthy shit, nothing healthy, just shells and cheese, right? So you had macaroni and cheese, or just some shells with? Was it macaroni and cheese? Is that what you had? Well, I did you have macaroni and cheese? Well, I just decided to kind of bring some more healthy foods to you guys. I have these vegetables in my refrigerator, and I said, well, let me just kind of bring my warriors in, shells and cheese. Well, I get it. That's why I'm kind of bringing some healthy, quick meals to you guys. That doesn't take a long time. So, like I said, this particular soup is like for two people. Yeah, thank you. This particular soup is good for just two people. It's quick. It's some vegetables that I bought from the market that I had in my refrigerator, guys. And I mean, I had the onions already. I had the tomatoes already. I already had the broccoli and zucchini, and all I did was put it all together. Like I said, with this particular soup, you can add potatoes or rice. I was kind of torn between which one I was going to add, so I ended up cutting up some fresh potatoes. But I did cook my rice because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And then I also have a salmon in my refrigerator that I'm going to kind of prep and get ready to put in my what do you call it? My baker oven. As you guys know, I live in a tiny home, and so I do not have a full-fledged stove. I have a cooktop, and I have a what do you call it? The little confectionery baker cooker. However, but I think I'm just gonna go on and cut up and prep since I have you guys on here, and I'm waiting on this soup to kind of do what it's supposed to do. I'm gonna add some water to it. And I'm extra, guys, so when I'm adding water, I always add some type of bottled water to anything that I'm cooking. I do not use tap water that often. If I do, I boil it. Okay, so this vegetable soup, and then I also have salmon in here. I'm gonna wash off my what do you call it? My cutting board, and I'm gonna get ready for my salmon. I'll probably cook it tonight. And as you guys know, I eat salmon. I only eat chicken and fish. I only eat chicken and fish. I do not eat pork. I do not eat beef. And I used to eat ground turkey. Every now and then, I will eat some ground turkey. So since I got you guys on here, I'm going to go on and just prep my salmon and cook some of it. When I buy salmon, I buy it big enough where I can have at least 2 or 3 pieces of salmon, and I cut it up. Yes. So thank you so much for sharing Quietly Becoming. Anybody else want to share with me what they had for dinner, or what you cook or didn't cook? All righty. So I have Alaskan salmon, and this Alaskan salmon, bought it at the local Kroger, and it's already filleted. It is about 1 pound, and I'm going to cut that in half. And so it is farm raised. Oh, excuse me. It is farm raised. All those seasonings, guys, got me. And like I said, it is 16 ounces, 1 pound. This time I'm going to use lemon. I'm going to do a lemon salmon, and I'm going to lemon lime salmon. I ran out of, I actually bought some limes at the store, but I'm going to be using some lemon pepper on my salmon. That's what I'm going to be basically seasoning this particular salmon with. Last time I did a salmon, I think I used just some regular herbs and stuff like that. And so let me know if you like salmon, guys. If you like salmon, put a heart in the chat. If you like salmon, put a heart in the chat. Yeah, I can't. So quietly becoming, you might want to just try something like this. You know, this soup is very quick. It's not hard to fix or anything like that. So yeah, so this is the salmon. And it's, like I said, it's 1 pound. It's big enough for me. I'm going to cut it. And usually I cut it in half. And so it gives me a nice meal-sized portion to eat. Probably about 6 ounces. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Then I cut it. I'm guessing, guys. I don't know. It looks about 6 ounces to me. I don't know. And so that's pretty much the portion size that I will probably eat, guys, is that size. So I'm going to cut it into 3s. That's just how I do it. So I can eat off this at least 3 times. And this one right here, guys, is pretty thick, which is good. I like, the thicker salmon so I can get enough protein that I need on a daily basis. So I will probably eat this for my lunch at work and then come home and eat another one. Because depending on how, your weight and everything, you need so many ounces of protein per day. All right, so let me wash this off, guys. So as you guys know, if you watch any of my videos, you would know I have a, what do you call it? A rinser strainer inside of my sink. So all I have to do is put it in my strainer and wash my fruits, my vegetables, my meat, and everything. I love it. It is the best thing I purchased. My daughter said, "Mama, you be doing too much," but I like it. It's an automatic strainer inside of the sink. So I have this great lemon hand wash for this fishy smell. So that's pretty much what I do. I just rinse my salmon off. I sometimes if it has too many scales on it, guys, I will scale it. So I'm gonna just take some of the scales off of this one and scale it a little bit. Because I don't like all those scales and stuff on. Sometimes, even with salmon, it has too many scales on it, and I don't like it. So I kind of scale it a little bit on the skin. Some people take their skin off of their salmon, but I kind of tend to like the skin on mine. So it's to each his own. To each his own. To each his own. So. All right. So the soup is smelling good, y'all. Soup is smelling good. I'm going to let you guys check that soup out in a second. So let me finish rinsing off my salmon. Let me see what else say. Don't forget to comment, guys, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, all that good stuff. I thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. That has allowed me, guys, to get to 50 so I can go live. So this is actually my second live on YouTube. So I appreciate that, guys. You guys have supported me thus far and have allowed me to get to the 50 subscribers so I can go live. I am so happy. I was using a stream which was not all that good sometimes, and it was very glitchy, and so it was just a whole hassle sometimes, a whole hassle when it came to me using that stream. All right, so I got my salmon washed off, guys. Don't it look good? Got my salmon washed off. The soup is smelling really good. Alrighty. So, all right, guys. So, got my salmon. I ended up having 3 nice sized pieces of salmon. I'm going to turn it over. They're clean. I washed everything up, scaled it. They're very clean. Now I'm going to get my seasoning and I'm going to season it up. I'm going to have lemon pepper salmon. Lemon pepper salmon. Thank you so much for watching. Lemon pepper salmon, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to... All right. All right, guys, I'm going to show you my soup. I'm going to show you the soup, guys, so you can see how it's doing. I'm going to move my, I'm using my laptop, guys, but look at that soup. Look at it. It looks amazing. Looks good. It's kind of fogging up my camera, but I'm going to turn it down some. Got it on 3. I'm going to turn it down. That's what the soup is looking like so far. Okay. And this is my salmon. I've already cleaned that salmon up. Looks good. That is what it's looking like so far right now. All right. I'm going to put you guys back over here. Okay. So now I'm getting ready to season up my salmon. Welcome in. Welcome in. Put a heart in the chat. Tell me what you are having for or had for dinner tonight. What are you having for dinner tonight, or what did you have for dinner? That's what I want to know. So I'm going to be doing lemon pepper salmon. That's what I like. Lemon pepper, lemon herb, salmon, lemon herb salmon. I'm going to be putting some lemon pepper on it with a little herb, with a little herbs. And so all I do is basically I'm just sprinkling on here, putting all the seasoning on here. All right, guys, tell me what you're having. Tell me what you had for dinner if you cook tonight. I know everybody's a little tired, not very chatty. It's a Tuesday. It's not even hump day. It's not even hump day. So I'm gonna add some basil on here for my herbs. Gonna add that on here. Yep. So hopefully you guys love that soup. Looks good. Looks really nice and fresh and good. And like I said, this is just lemon pepper, all-purpose seasoning. It has like a little zest. It says citrus zest to it. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. Some lemon zest herb salmon. Okay. Alrighty. So, and then I'm going to add a little parsley and a little basil to it. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, allowing me to go live. So this soup is very easy. It doesn't take a long time to cook. It is it's about a 30-minute soup. And it depends on how much you put in there. Depends on how big you chop up your potatoes. So it's all about that. I don't know. I've been on here for about, 30, 40 minutes, and the soup is almost done. So you can always have some really quick, healthy meals that you don't even have to mand. You don't have to mand it a lot. You don't have to do too much. So let me get the limes out. I'm going to be using limes. I just bought these fresh limes. Where are the limes? Oh, they on the counter. I just bought this fresh limes. I'm only going to cut up one of the limes, and I'm going to put the juice on there, and then I'm just going to slice some slices of lime on top of the salmon. I know a lot of people use lemons, but sometimes when I don't have any lemons, I like to use limes. It gives that same citrusy taste, and it's still good. Okay. So I'm just going to squeeze my juice onto my salmon. I just want the citrus from it along with that lemon, pepper, herb seasoning. Okay, so welcome to the live, guys, Wellness Warriors. I am cooking a healthy vegetable soup this evening. What did you guys cook? And I'm also cooking a lemon herb zesty salmon. So put in the chat, guys, what you guys cook for dinner? Salmon, yeah. Yes, salmon is my favorite too. AJDTV, salmon is my favorite. So what I did with this salmon, guys, it is a lemony, zesty herb salmon that I just fixed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some slices of lemon on top. Put a few slices of lemon on top of it. And then I'm going to stick it into my baker oven. That's what I'm going to call it, my baker oven. So I'm going to stick it in there. And you guys will see. I don't know if I'm going to be on that long for you guys to see the end result. But however, it looks delicious. So it looks delicious. Okay, so this is what my salmon is looking like right now. Look at that, guys. That looks so good. So it's a zesty lemon herb salmon. So I'm gonna be putting it in my baker's oven. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna set it for about. Last time, guys, if you was on with me, I cooked the salmon on top of the oven. So you can do that as well. I'm glad you enjoy that. What did you cook tonight, AJTV? What did you cook tonight? So, and I'm going to put a little olive oil on top of it. Because that's what I like. Put a little olive oil on top of that salmon. Just a little bit. And I'm going to stick it inside of my baker's oven. Then we're going to go back to this soup, guys. It smells good. Let me see what it's tasting like. This soup, let me see. That tastes good. Might need to add a little bit more seasoning, guys, to it. But that tastes good. So I'm going to be putting my my salmon on my baker's rack. Okay. I'll be sticking it in there. Last time I did it on top of the oven. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. So I got all of this good stuff on here, guys. So I'm going to put a little bit more seasoning. Some of my seasoning fell off on my cutting board. So I'm going to put some more of this on there. And this is going to be a lemony herb salmon. And this is, I use herbs. And I use basil herbs. I use lemon pepper, and I also use okay. All right, and then I also squeeze some lemon, some lime on top of it, and I'm letting the lime stay. So I'm gonna stick it in here in my baker's oven. I'm gonna let it bake for about on 350 for about 20 minutes. And that's going to be that. It's going to be cooked. It's not too thick or anything like that. Yeah. So. All right, guys. Tell me what you guys cooked tonight. Or what did you cook for your family? What did you cook? All right, guys. I think my soup, I need to add some more seasoning to that soup. But I think my soup is ready. Like I said, the soup doesn't take very long. I just decided to go on and do my salmon and kind of like season it up and go on and cook it. I may have that for work tomorrow. I may not. I may just have the soup. So, or I may have a combination of both. I don't know, depending on how I feel. Depending on how hungry I am, I may have both. All right, guys, we're going to go back to this healthy soup. I'm going to show you guys, what it looked like, how quick it was. Add a little bit more seasoning to it. Alrighty. Add that. clean up my mess, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to show you this soup, and then I'm going to tell you guys bye until Friday. Tea time after dark. Don't be late. Don't be late, guys. Tea time after dark on Friday. Between, I don't have a set time right now, so I will be on between probably 6 and 8 o'clock. 6 and 8, tea time after dark. All right. So let me taste this soup. See what it's looking like. Let's see. See if those potatoes are tender. Oh, that's good. That is good. All right, guys. I think this is it. So, let's see. Healthy vegetable soup. All right, so this is the soup. It turned out to be amazing. It only took about, 30 minutes to cook. And as you can see, I have my broccoli in there. I have zucchini, squash, broccoli, and potatoes. And that is all. It only took about, 30 minutes, however long I've been on the live. About 30 minutes to actually cook this soup. It is ready. It is delicious. Remember, you can add a meat to this particular soup. This is a meatless vegetable soup. But if you want to add ground turkey, ground beef, or chicken to this, you can. But this is how it turned out, guys. It is amazing. It tastes good. Tastes good, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up. If you guys, thank you guys for coming in the room. Thank you for watching. I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a quick, healthy vegetable soup that you guys can do in about 30 minutes. Zucchini, squash, tomatoes, potatoes. It is a meatless vegetable soup. Don't forget to thumbs up the live, guys. And I also, you guys missed the lemon herb salmon. I have it cooking. Thank you so much for thumbing up the live. Put a heart in the comment if you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please put a heart inside of the chat. Well, thank you so much, Quietly Becoming. I thank you so much for hanging in here with me. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I think you're a wellness warrior. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel for more health and wellness tips. I'll be coming at you with some more cooking ideas. I'll be coming at you with some more herbal teas and remedies and holistic health. I think I'm going to talk about all of the natural products that I use on my skin, on my hair, just my whole entire regimen that I use for, natural products. I'm not promoting these products by no means. I am not a promoter of them, but I can vouch for them because I have been using them for a long time. I know that they actually work. So sometimes when you're looking for all natural products, you may not think that they work. You don't know, especially when it comes to the different deodorants and the different toothpastes and stuff like that. You may not think that, they work. And so if just kind of give you my view and my opinion on how they work and how long I have been using those particular products. So yeah, and how it has affected my skin and my health and different things like that. So I am into all natural products, ladies and gentlemen, and I have been using them for probably, I want to say, over 10 years. So I can vouch for the deodorants. I can vouch for the oils, the creams, the everything. And I'm so thankful that you're hanging on in here with me. And so I'm glad that you guys was decide to maybe use one of these recipes that kind of help you out, something that's quick, and something that my grandmother used to call it. She used to call it goulash. You know, everything you had in your refrigerator, any kind of leftovers or anything that you had in your refrigerator is always a way to make a meal. So these are some of all of the vegetables and stuff that I had left in my refrigerator from the market, and I just decided to go on and use them up and make a soup. Sometimes I put it in the freezer, guys, and I'll save it till the next time. And that's what I did with the zucchini and the squash. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I'm gonna, yeah, 5 more minutes. I'm gonna call it within the hour because usually when I go live, I stay on for at least 45 minutes to an hour. Thank you so much for hanging in here with me, Wellness Warrior. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're right. 5 more minutes and I'll be on here a whole entire hour. And I appreciate you so much hanging in here with me. Come back. Come back on Friday. I have Tea Time After Dark on Friday, and I'm going to be talking about a lot of different healthy tips, a lot of different things for women, and all of that good stuff. And I'm also thinking about having a holistic doctor to come on and kind of talk with you guys about some different other holistic health treatments, health remedies, and different things like that. I haven't asked her to come on yet, but her name is Dr. Cat or Katz, Kats, Katz. And I'm going to ask her if she could come on my channel and just kind of give some holistic advice and some different things that she offer in her office. And I thought that would be a great idea. I'm going to reach out to her tomorrow and see if that will be something that she would like to do. And I'm not going to promise you it's going to be this Friday. She may say yes, she may say no, but I know that she don't mind. She probably don't mind coming in and saying a few words and giving some holistic doctor advice or tips on some things that she offer in her office. Okay. All right, guys, I got about 2 more minutes. I'll be on here in a whole hour. Thank you so much for hanging in here with me. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. Quietly becoming. I had no idea I had been on here almost an hour. I did not know. But like I said, I ramble on and my big mouth it's generally a whole entire hour. Even if I try to make it a few minutes, I end up being on here for an hour. So I just want to thank you so much, guys, for hanging in here with me. I do. Guys, I'm having a whole hot flash. So excuse me. Yes, so I have about a few more minutes, but try the recipe out. I'm going to put the whole entire recipe inside of the description. So try it out. Like I said, you can mix and match this particular recipe. If you are a meat eater, you can add meat to this recipe and enjoy it the same. If you are not a meat eater, or if you're trying to cut down on eating meat, this is a quick, healthy vegetable soup that you can put inside of your recipe book for, hey, just something you want to eat healthy, quick meal. This is it. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. And thank you so much for staying with me, quietly becoming. And I'm going to say, guys, I'm going to say bye for now. And I'm going to say come back for Tea Time After Dark on Friday. Bye for now.